Yo Gotti is spiraling right now after the scandal that ruined his relationship with Angela Simmons has resurfaced and hit even harder. Rumors have been circulating for months that he was secretly involved with GloRilla, and while he never admitted it, Angela clearly believed it enough to walk away and cut ties. The situation just got messier because GloRilla has now moved on to a new man, and the timing couldn't be more humiliating for Gotti. Fans are already connecting the dots, suggesting this is her subtle way of confirming the rumors without saying a word. Meanwhile, Angela seems to be clowning him and enjoying the ultimate revenge, while Yo Gotti appears to be breaking down as the internet eats it up. What's even wilder is that people believe this is only the beginning, with Angela possibly still holding back more that could drag him even deeper into the drama. Let's break it down. Everyone thought Yo Gotti was about to pop out with GloRilla as his new boo, but nobody expected the messy drama that actually unfolded. Fans have been speculating for a while that the two were secretly sneaking around, so it came as a shock when GloRilla showed off a new man, and it definitely wasn't Gotti. She even posted a playful video with her cheese and bread, writing, "You're on my bread." Word on the streets is that Gotti isn't taking this well, especially since he seemingly fumbled things with Angela Simmons while hoping GloRilla would give him a chance, only for her to spin the block with someone else. And fans didn't just create these rumors out of nowhere. People noticed Gotti treating GloRilla differently from the rest of his label artists, pulling up with personal gifts and gestures that felt far beyond business. The moment that really set the internet ablaze was when he surprised her with a Maybach truck for her birthday, which didn't look like just support from a label boss, but more like a man trying to make his claim. From then on, the whispers about them being more than just business only grew louder.
Talk to me nice.
A whole Maybach. Not just some flowers or a little cake with congrats on it, but a $200,000 luxury SUV with a giant red bow on top. GloRilla hopped on Instagram, grinning ear to ear, thanking Gotti like he had just changed her life. The smile on her face looked more like she had gotten engaged than like she was celebrating a birthday gift. Fans immediately flooded the comments, pointing out that this was far from normal CEO and artist energy. It felt way deeper, and just when people thought the buzz couldn't get any louder, Gotti doubled down, this time gifting her an 18-karat Audemars Piguet Royal Oak baguette watch worth $65,000, shining on her wrist. That wasn't just spoiling an artist. It was Gotti flexing on Instagram and on the entire industry, making it clear he was willing to drop serious money on her. Because let's be real, you don't just hand out Maybachs and diamond watches unless there's something bigger going on. That's why fans started piecing the clues together, questioning if this was strictly business, or if there was way more to the story. But that's not all. Fans also noticed that whenever Yo Gotti spoke about GloRilla, it didn't sound like he was just bragging about one of his top artists, but more like a man genuinely proud of the woman he was backing. And it wasn't only about the gifts. He showed up in person too. At her birthday party in Memphis, he performed alongside her, hyping her up like her biggest fan. This wasn't some quiet, behind-the-scenes label move. He was making it crystal clear to everyone that he was fully invested and not hiding it. By then, fans were almost certain that he and GloRilla had something going on behind the scenes, even though he was still with Angela Simmons at the time. And that's what made it messy. After all, people remember how Yo Gotti spent years chasing Angela, convinced she was the love of his life. He publicly professed his feelings, went through a lot just to win her over, even writing songs for her and pulling out all the romantic stops. But for years, it seemed like he was barking up the wrong tree because Angela never seemed all that interested at first. He finally managed to bag Angela in 2023, and the two confirmed their relationship by going Instagram official when she posted a picture of them together with the caption, "You are all I need and more." Angela was clearly head over heels. She openly expressed her feelings, saying things like, "I love him. I'm happy. I'm in a great relationship. I've learned in life to just go with the pace of where you're at. You don't have to rush anything. When things are meant to happen, they happen." She even called him one of her biggest inspirations, saying, "We just get each other. He's a hustler. I love watching him. He inspires me to do better and be better, and I'm just really happy about him. I think he's a great person. I don't think, I know." But unfortunately, it didn't take long before Yo Gotti started acting up. For someone who had chased Angela for years, he didn't do a great job keeping her. Not long after they went public, gossip of the city spilled the tea, claiming that either Gotti and Angela had already broken up or she was getting cheated on, because he was allegedly spotted in Vegas at the Aria Hotel with his nurse boo. Angela eventually took Gotti back after he went all out for her birthday, reportedly spending nearly $500,000 on extravagant luxury gifts. Among them were a crocodile Himalaya Kelly Birkin bag worth nearly $300,000 and a matching diamond Himalayan watch valued at about $100,000. According to insiders, Angela was absolutely stunned, and sources claimed that Gotti loves to go all out for her special day, always being thoughtful and choosing gifts that are both rare and unique. But the good times didn't last. Rumors began swirling that Gotti had started acting up again, and Angela allegedly began feeling like she was the only one putting real effort into the relationship. One insider revealed, Angela felt like she was giving more than she was getting back. Yo Gotti's schedule was nonstop, and she began to feel like she wasn't a priority. So, when whispers about him and GloRilla started spreading, and fans speculated they were sneaking around, Angela did not take it well at all. One fan summed it up bluntly in a tweet saying, "They effing." Angela, however, made it clear she wasn't going to let Gotti keep playing in her face, and she publicly dumped him. She posted, "I want what wants me in life, in all areas. What flows, flows. What goes, goes." According to insiders, the split came down to Gotti's alleged affair with GloRilla, which became the final straw for Angela, especially since it wasn't the first time he had reportedly cheated, and the relationship had already been rocky. The insider explained, "Angela's not the type to get jealous or insecure. That's not her vibe. But she's also not dumb. She's not going to ignore red flags, even if they're just rumors. She wanted more reassurance, more of his time, more effort from Gotti." To her credit, Angela chose to move on gracefully. She didn't throw shade or bash him publicly, even though she easily could have. In an interview with Angela Yee, she kept it civil, saying, "Not by choice, but you know, I respect him. Some stuff is better left unsaid. Much love and respect to him. He's doing his thing. I'm happy for him.